Now get some rest. Get some rest too. Over here. I'm here. You sold me some bad shit, huh? The fuck you talking about? You're cutting your stuff. Yeah, I sent it to the lab. Almost half of it's useless filler shit. I don't know how that happened. Not like I'm getting high on my own supply, right? Let me give you your heads back, okay? No, we'll settle this another way. Huh? Olga, listen, we'll make it alright. That went well. It usually takes me a lot more than that. That's the first time I think I've ever went up, took down the backup power suit there. One of my workers went cybercycle thanks to your fucking exoskeleton. He's out here destroying the whole building, my life's work. Either you send a quick response crew to dispose of him, or I'll have to call the police. And hey, I wouldn't want the NCPD on my ass asking questions neither of us want me to answer. I gotta say that Mary of yours sure has a head on her shoulders. She got you here at the last possible moment. Your body's rejecting implants, and no wonder it's not ready for them. They're military grade. You can't use them without the proper training. There's not for civilian use at all. I can give you a script for painkillers. Don't forget, the pain is your body's way of warning you. If you ignore it and keep using that chrome, you could cause permanent damage to your spine. You might be able to take off that exoskeleton now, but if you break your spine, you'll never move on your own again. Alright, you can stop with the freaking combat music. Managed to take the Cyberpsycho alive, though he sure put up a fight, sending you the deets. One of the workers went psycho, started smashing up the construction site. It seems some of the workers tried to stop him, but their little poly one-shots couldn't pierce that skeleton suit of his. Anyway, they either ran or got added to the construction. If you catch my drift, go check it out for me. My, now that's some creative management. It seems this developer has no problem creating a wide range of business needs and solutions. I'm sure his long-standing connections with weapons dealers and other shady souls help enormously. Alright, enough with the propaganda, Regina. And if a certain need isn't great enough, well, there's always the usual solutions: arm twisting and kneecapping. The key to success remains flexibility, especially with moral sort. Whatever. Really glad you got him alive. Guy almost completely spiraled up before he even realized what was happening. Guess even pneumatic arms can't lift the morale in a toxic workplace. I'll seriously need combat music for that. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for that last talk. Wait a minute, do I have to say specific response for this too? I'm not sure if that text dialogue has anything to do with the way she responds during the actual scene or not, but anyway. Hey Scott. You wanna hang out with me at my apartment?
Oh, watch it. You'll swallow
We could
a
just go
fly.
like to a restaurant or something right now, or maybe like around the alleyway or something over there, or make a building age 10. Improve your attitude before you show up. Audio glitch once again. No footsteps. Still? I'm getting really fucking tired of this. Got to restart the entire game just so the audio works correctly.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too?
Yeah, clean up your yards maybe a little bit. Get rid of all this trash. Take care of your yards, you know. Looking like freaking fifth world shithole.
How's life in NC?
Oh,
Getting
killing
any sleep?
scumbags and reloading the game because the audio
Not when
keeps
there's money
glitching
to
out.
be made. So listen.
Yeah, what's
One of
up?
my people, name's Juliet,
One of your
was
peeps?
supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
Geek type, search and recover. Objective, retrieve the Zetatech data Juliet Horrigan O's El Capitan. Location, House of Gibson Street. Details. I like everyone to know I'm patient, understanding. I realize there's a time for work and a time for family. Without a good work-life balance, we'd all blast our brains out. I get it. I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues, that's how Juliet thinks of me. How much she respects me. I love her because she's ripped so much Nova data out of Zetatech for me. But man, she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know. Go to her place, see what her deal is. But remember, number one priority is that data she still owes me. Juliet Nova and all. But if she's got a problem with that, well, like I said, data's prior number one. You care more about the data than life, huh? Comments, PLT and TSH slightly exceeded, no medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation is advised.
Huh. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
Huh?
I'm wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V. If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
It's got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around.
Hotter. Can I get you a glass of water? Hey Rose, can I get you a glass of water? You alright?
It hurts. Spicy when the moon's cold. You did this, Juliet. The poison.
Sad.
I'm starting to like this less and less. Best
Yeah.
stay on our toes.
One sister was attempting to take care of another sister, and then she ended up getting all messed up and medication and everything, and went nuts. And while we're here, let's pad the bank account with some more cash. Forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore, so at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at Sunset Motel. Think of it again. Always yours.
You can hear this shit. Has the parade started?
Better look around.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All these pills are downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here. What a mess. Reeks, too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there. Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
Oh shit.
Someone took a nasty hit on this.
Signs of a struggle.
To put it mildly.
Friends, can't keep me here. Gotta leave. Has the parade started?
Damn it, you ain't moving fast. You stay in one spot so I can... Damn it. Stop fucking running around so I... That was probably fun to watch, huh? Hey, you there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this? Rose. I live facing you. You have to help me. Now, they want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julie and her husband. They work for the corpse. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom. You have to help me. Have you been drinking? Taking anything? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took my hollow so I couldn't call anyone. Cool your tits, like, yo. Alright? People are trying to sleep here. The police is also in on it. I'm telling you. You... Blocked by Bernard Ackerman. Well, I got to use like 20-some EMP grenades on that. Eye-temp migraines, difficulty speaking. Eye-temp migraines, delirious again. Some improvement. Rosie isn't complaining of pain. She's eating and talking normally again. Maybe the new pills are finally working. An attack. Acts like nothing happened. Sai's arm is broken in 2 places. Gave her a triple dose. Calmed after an hour. As always, she doesn't remember a thing. Sai, that Santa man, lot. He said it was a hit and run. She's back to normal. No more pain. She even made up breakfast for us. Even though these pills are draining our bank account dry, they're at least doing the job. Just need to maintain a higher dose. Rosie is back to herself, and only once did I think I heard her talking in an empty room. As long as she's not hurting anyone. Day 91. Another attack. Had to give her 4 times normal dose. Why do I bother? I can't do this anymore. Yeah, you shouldn't have started in the first place. You shouldn't have started giving her pharmaceuticals. You made her worse. All she needed was some essential oils. All she needed was some essential oils in your love, and she would have been alright. And I wouldn't have had to use like 20 EMP grenades on her.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Yeah, so leave her knocked out unconscious on the floor, but make sure you bring the deposit the data shard and the drop pointer, right? I really appreciate that. Thanks. Kind of a game designer, high stash of stuff on top of a rooftop. Isn't there a car for it? How's everybody at the house that can't hear? What is it, San Francisco? Hey, y'all want to have a stash? Something? Oh, was already over this area. During this playthrough. You got some stash for it? You got something? You saving something for it? Hey, thanks. Really appreciate that. Get any more stuff? Legendary Mercenary of Night City 4 times. Running. We're on my way to 5th time. I got lots of stuff to purchase, cyberware upgrades and firearm upgrades and clothing mods. I got
What happened to Juliet, V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying shame. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
$3,000 worth of junk. Wow. Hey,
What do you want, friend?
I want you to check out my apartment. Like a building H10. I got lots of work to do this afternoon, but we'll see you there later. We'll have some fun.
Yes? What's going on?
Oh.
I need to change my style.
I dare say we have something for everyone.
Cool.
Yeah,
What's
you're
it
supposed
about?
to be in my apartment.
Action.
You still here?
None
Well,
of
you
the
really like to work. That's good. I got a great work ethic. Well, I've got to go. I got more scumbags to kill. See you at my apartment. Officers, how are you doing this afternoon, officers? Law and order. I think this is a location where you meet Carrie Iridine for one of the Iridine side missions. Show up at us. Somebody put us. Could have been here too, right? There we know.
Yes.
Hey, you got any actual medicine? You got some essential oils behind the counter there? Or if not, we'll go hang out at my apartment, Mega Building H10, and I'll teach you all about essential oils and actual wellness.
Anything special on offer? Maybe tucked away for a rainy day?
Let me think. Most folk in NC got guns under the counter. Not
Regina,
saying
is
I
that
do,
you?
not saying I don't, but you feel me, I'm sure, so no funny biz.
You open for business?
Looking for something in particular?
What the? You having fun? Relaxing there? You got nowhere to go work or nothing? Hey, Poppy, I think maybe it's time to get up this. Get up and go do some work or something.
And quiet. Just how I like it.
Did they take off the? How are you supposed to know where the? They take off those like panel modules off the front of these smart weapons? Is it just? How do you know when you've got a lock on? Weapon, or even I don't got a smart sniper rifle, but like get them for the range of the weapon from sidearm to submachine gun to a longer range rifle. What's up, bro? Maybe go fill out some applications, go get to work. But hanging around garbage heap all day. Diego's dead. Bartender Diego? Yeah, I mean, that's a shame, but the hell you wake me up for? Because I might have done it. But it was his fault. He wanted to kick us out of the bar. He wouldn't let it drop. And my hand just shot out. Anyway, Diego banged his head on the table. He was chums with the boss. Fuck, Mike, I know that. Help a chum out. Just wait there. Gotta take him down to the construction site. Seal him in. Damn, Chum. You got one sharp sponge on those shoulders. Hey, you two. Yeah, busy. Hey, where you going? I was going to invite you over to my place.
See? Hey, listen, there's this chick, an NC badge. Knew too much for her own good, so the top brass tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust her out. So you're American shining chrome?
Well, that's not
Specs
top.
attached. Be in
Top
touch.
brass wouldn't do that. That's some asshole pretending to be a police officer. Don't you know the difference between actual law enforcement and some asshole just wearing a costume? Gig type, SOS, Merc needed. Objective, Jasmine Dixon. Location, psychiatric ward on Sequoia Street. Details, I'm not a fan of badges. Well then what the fuck am I working for you then? They stick their nose in other people's biz. No they don't. Yeah, they stick their nose in criminals' biz. Give ordinary people a hard time. No they don't. They protect and serve. Do the corpse bidding. No they don't. They protect and serve. But sometimes it's worth getting into bed with your enemies, at least to owe you something for later. You know, you're a real asshole. What? Why am I working for you? There's this badge, Jasmine Dixon. She's been patrolling Night City streets since '61. Reached the rank of sergeant. One day at the precinct, she heard something she shouldn't have. Instead of keeping her mouth shut, she took it to her supervisor. The next day, they wheeled her off to a psych ward, the kind where they prescribe lobotomies and electrotherapy. Her job is to get her out of there, but she doesn't have any scratch. I'll spy her this time. She'll owe me a favor when I need one. I don't think we need to carry on 24 of those. That is, I do got, that is a battery, but that's only high capacity, this epic, different, legendary, 50% compared to the 100%.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Now get lost.
Huh? Bro, what do you mean get lost? Hey, bro. Why would you be such an asshole? Oh, she turned around again. Alright. I guess you're gonna have to have a change of attitude, huh? Okay. Damn it, I didn't want it. Alright. You wanna be like that? Alright.
Back him up! That's an order!
I got cyberware mod. Damn it, what's up? Oh shit. Wasn't expecting them to. What the fuck? Why is this shit? This is why I don't use smart weapons.
Of course, Doctor. Right away.
What in the? Jumping up on the roof this time. Thanks for the access token, asshole. Thought that was a civilian for a second. You feeling sick there? Well, it's a good thing you're in a hospital, right? That's probably why you're feeling sick, because you're in the hospital. Hospitals are the most infectious places to be on planet Earth. So they changed that then. You know when they're lined up, when they're targeted red, it took the rectangle targeting mod off the front of the weapon, and so when you see the, I think they changed it, huh?
These are goddamn extremists!
It's about though getting more proficient at specific weapons that I don't always use. I wasn't expecting them to freaking. They were up on that. I wasn't expecting they jumped up on that. I wasn't expecting to follow me up on that roof so damn fast. Where's the damn containers?
That concludes today's World News segment. Please join us again next time.
I'm here to see a patient. Anybody here? Anybody working here? Ain't that just like a hospital? Every time you go to a hospital, everybody's freaking either. Oh, why are you just crouching there? Are you supposed to help me? You gonna be of service, or you gonna help me out, or I got think you got a hospital bed for this one? Hey, you want to help me out with this? Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, I think I got something better planned for you. Oh, you want to go to my apartment? Make a building H10? We'll see you. We'll have some fun. Here, wait, let me put this body here. Or maybe not. Everything's relaxed now, huh?
That hurt!
It did? No, it felt good. See, I can tell. I can tell it felt good because you're not running off, are you? Not gonna run off on me.
You need a new wardrobe, handsome.
A what?
Maybe Giovanni Brizzi can save you.
Really? I was already done some shopping there. If you knew what you're talking about, you know that I'm already wearing some of that. I've been shopping for hours. You know, I got all legendary clothing here. Legendary Mercenary of Night City. 4 times, on my way to 5th time. So Mega Building H10, you go over there and make yourself at home, and I'll see
Get
you around
away!
tonight, alright? Fine, if you're gonna have that kind of attitude, then I guess I'll be just taking care of business here. That's really a crummy attitude you got there, you know that?
Oh.
Just trying to give you some love and attention.
That hurt.
You trying to hurt my feelings? Another levitating? Another levitating? That's not really professional, is it? Get at your desk and do your work.
Welcome to N54 News.
Waste of time and money.
Waste of time and money, that's why. Duh. If you got that kind of reasoning, what are you doing in this hospital?
The Eddies.
Uh-huh. The court gets to write off the treatment cost. The more people they toss in here, the more they save.
So what are you doing here? Oh, is it the corpos? Uh-huh. They just gonna need to put food on the table for their families too, right? Name. I'm gonna give you a bit of wisdom, Name. A healthy population is bad business for the pharmaceutical medical industry. And what's with the syncopated whatever? No point in reasoning with you. Take care of that. This one is collectible. Someone pretend to be a martial artist over there or something, or what? What the hell is going on? supposed to be anyway? What the All right, let's go.
Dixon. Jasmine Dixon.
That's me. But who sent you?
Doesn't matter. I'm the greatest legendary mercenary of Night City. Let's go. You're gonna be coming with me. I'm coming for you, and
You're getting out of here with me. Can you walk?
For me, and we're gonna be having fun. Let's go.
I don't know. Walk to where?
To my place. Let's go.
Hey, listen to me. Everything will be alright. You're getting out of here, okay?
Yeah. I understand. We can go.
Sent one of mine. He's rolling. That receipt makes so serious. Hey, bro. You take this young woman over to my place, Mega Building H10? Thanks, appreciate it.
Get in. You're going home. To your husband. He's already waiting for you.
No, you're going to my place, Mega Building H10.
Oh, God. I thought I'd never... They'd... Oh, you don't know what they... How many times they... Every day...
served you lunch or breakfast, or what are you talking about?
You'll have your man's shoulder to cry on. Just get in.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Legendary mercenary of Night City. And you won't be crying on anybody's shoulder. You'll be having a good time at my place. Mega Building H10. See you there. Make yourself comfy.
Solid work, V.
Yeah.
Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say,
Dearest.
our Eddies.
Uh-huh.
Job well done.
Send me the $500,000, asshole. Yeah, this race is going down on the highway. The whole city will be watching. Starting line's in Charter Hill, overlooking North Oak. Flicking you the quartz. Call me when you get there. This is going to be a tough area to use smart weapons.
To all NCPD subcons, suspected organized crime activity reported near intersection of Sequoia and Gray. APB out on Paul Craven. Priors include corporate convoy hijacking. Also a known leader within an NC human trafficking ring. Active affiliations include the Wraiths gang. City authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
That a sniper? You're gonna do my bidding. Alright, Cyber Psycho, get to work. Are you ready for a good time? Oh yeah. Crafting spec addition. That's a smart sniper rifle, isn't it? Of course, I'm not going to be able to level up my crafting to be able to craft legendary ones. This area is like a construction site. They got a bunch of civilians over in here too, so it's like you gotta really pay attention to the location of the enemies and the civilians at the same time. This is the actual main target. I don't think I can. Wait, so graceful. Is that an epic Bora? Yeah, it's a smart weapon. I'm not usually using a smart pistol, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to start going towards changing up, mixing up the different weapon types now again. We'll equip this for a while. That's playing epic though. Well, find a legendary. I would like to find a legendary burrow. Oh, there's got crap. increases crit damage by 12. We'll leave that one. I'll put that on a different weapon. Because I'll put that on my legendary overture. What's up, bro?
You blind?
Are you blind? You see? You see I'm doing something here? I just killed all the scumbags and just walking around talking shit to the legendary mercenary that just rescued your dumb ass from the criminals. See what happens when you mess with the best?
Are you bored? Go to the bar if you feel chatty. Dumbass.
I'm just trying to figure out how you remain so calm. While there's a 5-minute shootout with a legendary mercenary killing like 12 to 15 scumbags in this area. You should be more appreciative. Instead of having such a flippant attitude. That's right, get out of here, asshole. Go! Fuck out of here. Taking control of a camera in this place, you can pick it pretty much with a powerful quick axe. You can pretty much take this entire area out with the just using the cameras and quick axe. Except for that main target, it ends up being up on the up on top. I don't know if there's any cameras up there. is the massive scale of this game with like these structures and this isn't even like a gig. This was just a organized crime hustle. Doing nothing now, asshole. What's going on in here? Nothing now. Logan, eh? What's up? Found some sort of leveled up container, opened it using the generator. There was a sort of boom, but I think I felt more than I heard it. No, fuck. Was there a biotechnical logo on the container? Yeah, probably a sonic shockwave, security measure. Why did the ever-living fuck you hook it up to the generator? Dizzy, I'll just sleep it off. No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep or you won't wake up. Darnell? Headshot reduces recoil, increases crit damage with rifles and submachine guns by 35%. Is there any other... Am I going to say no to that? Crit damage 30% with rifles and submachine guns? Why, you'd have to be an absolute fool not to upgrade that perk.
Suspect apprehended. Civil debt. I repeat, civil debtor apprehended.
Stuff doesn't work. I want to get jump down and I want to get like a ramp. What the f... Damn it, let me have fun.
Calling all units. Reported multiple homicide. Suspect last seen at the following coordinates.
I guess we'll just crash it down.
Holding a 1010 call for help coming from 2980 West Wade Street. Holding a 53 property on Brighton, 15th Street and Brighton Beach Avenue.
Oh, there's...
Calling all units. Netwatch reports an unauthorized breach of the Black Wall.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, checked out 100%. That gonk is a motherfucking wraith and he's dealing mosquito shit on our turf. Higher up say we can take him out. So get to work, no fooling around. You take him out quick, clean and quiet. Grip shard. Alright. Well, I wonder if there's anything left to do here. I seriously, CG Project Red. Next time you like create a game, can you give us like some actual like content to like gameplay? Hey, you doing alright over there? Oh! Valentinos, aren't they? See you turkeys and all hanging over here. I'm gonna go? Really? Revealing position. Alright. I guess that's my cue to stop playing this game for a while, since you want to keep giving me audio glitches and now this freaking screen glitch. Over 101 hours. He's got about 40 hours of gameplay left. We do got quite a lot of stuff left to do, but we've purchased almost everything we need. We got all legendary clothing, we got mods, we got plenty of firepower, we got upgrades. Faster movement, so it'll go faster. Second half, once you get upgraded and everything, you're able to complete missions and everything faster. Pablo Silva chose to stand with the radical traitors. For years he did the corpse bidding, took orders from the enemies of this fine nation. He and anyone else like him deserve only one thing, death. Do unto him what he and the others did to Morton. For the red, white, and blue, the time for change has come. That time that revealing position glitch, that's probably because my response time is so fast that I took the enemies out so fast. So the game was in the process of going through the revealing position thing, but I just took the enemies out so fast that that's probably why I glitched it. Salma, grab everything out of the safe. Take the children and leave the city. What happened? Salma, you know what you have to do. Just do it. I am, but tell me what's going on. Pablo. Gunner's people zeroed Morton. Shit's going down. It's a fucking coup. Oh my god. I told you to drop this job. Seriously, Salma. Now? I'll be waiting for you outside the city in our spot. Yeah. Careful, B. If I'm not there in 2 hours, go without me. Got something I need to settle. What? Your safety. Please just come there. I'm just meeting a guy from the NCPD to drop off some docs, and then I'll be over. Keep waiting there where you are. Alright. Alright. Everything alright? I haven't left yet. Pablo? Hey, I'm concerned. We'll write something. Anything. 7 missed calls from Salma Silva. Oh, we're in the area, might as well purchase that. We'll do that too in that area. Okay, we'll increase the damage of grenades. Crafted clothes gain 5% more armor. That's interesting. I haven't even really both these attributes to technical. Every once in a while I put some in, but I haven't even really focused. One time I focused on crap, I got this legendary item, but I really didn't pay attention to any of these other perks. Would you stop moving around so I can quick hack your dumbass? Bro.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Carnita Street.
A woman law.
6th Street gang has established a presence led by Olga Elizabeth Longmead, wanted for kidnapping and first-degree murder, 2 counts. NC authorities have posted a reward for neutralizing the threat in that area.
They won't be counting anymore when I'm done with them. Back up? We don't need backup. Alright, I got this. cache? Another one? What's that? Oh, they're coming from over. Yeah, there's some more enemies over on the other part of the map over here. I think that drone is from over here in this section. There's some more enemies over here. That's the hostile area. Clean this area up and then call this section. And we'll go for the next part of this playthrough. I'm gonna do some Parellas, side quests, do some River Ward, finish the River Ward detective side quests. Hey, so far we've got Senator Butler, Private, Scott Hammer, Sergeant First Class, Tim Roberto, Sergeant First Class, Adriano Bamber, Private First Class, Justin Anderson, Sergeant First Class. Not sure if anyone's gonna post for the rest. What do we do with them? Put them down? A little awkward keeping them here. Gunner could figure out our game. Chill, hold them another 24 hours. Scratch doesn't appear, send the fams a few fingers. It's the same one we just read up the shard. Yeah, I think that's complete. It doesn't tell you it, but sometimes it doesn't. The game doesn't, like, unless you read, like, pay attention to, like, the shards, and, like, you don't realize that, like, you can also, like, these individuals that they get locked up or something. I think it's. Like they're down in like that cellar down there, but it doesn't specifically tell you that it's like the main objective of this is completed. So anyway, alright, out of here. Get going. What? Battery of it. You gonna leave too? Oh, you can go to my place. Hey, honey. Well, grab it. Grab that silky. Grab that. Sandra Butler. You're naughty. You need to go to my place, Mega Building H10. Give you some discipline. So that's cool. It's like it gives you the option to like rescue these but they're gang members, and then if you want you can freaking knock them out or where. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this section of the playthrough. Like I said, looks like there's a lot more stuff on here. There is. But I'm pretty sure I got 2 main side missions left. I still got the River Ward, Perella's side story missions. Later on I'll have the Silverhand rogue side missions that branch off to the Carrierdine missions. And I think that's it with the side quests. And then we got these hustles. I got 2 main story quests. Still got to go to the parade, and then the Voodoo Boys main story mission, and then the ending's main story mission. That's about 40 hours for all that. Maybe a little more this time, since I'm providing commentary and spending a lot of time describing like the game systems. Alright. See you next time. Keep fighting the good fight. Peace.